Hello, my name is Megan McFadden, and today I would like to discuss emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is recognizing emotions in yourself and others, understanding how those emotions can affect your behavior, and using that knowledge to positively shape your relationships. There are 4 components to emotional intelligence. The first is self-awareness. Self-awareness involves recognizing your emotions as they occur and the corresponding effect that they can have on your behavior. Think of the last time that you were mad, sad, scared, or afraid. How did these emotions affect your behavior? Most people won't stop their interactions in order to assess their emotional state. However, assessing your emotional state as you encounter it can help you to avoid acting based on just your emotions. When you fail to assess these emotions, you can fall victim to emotional hijacking, which is the point where your behavior is dictated solely by your emotional state. The second component of emotional intelligence can help us to avoid emotional hijacking. Self-management involves using your self-awareness in order to positively direct your behavior. During self-management, you actively assess the emotional state that you're in. You recognize the influence that it can have on your behavior, and you use this assessment in order to curb any negative effects that your emotional state can have on your behavior. The key to self-management is to be mindful of mitigating circumstances. Try to focus on the positive explanations for the behaviors of others that elicit an emotional response from you. Speaking of others, empathy is our third component to emotional intelligence. Empathy involves accurately identifying the emotions of others. Being able to recognize emotions in others will help you to determine how to interact with them and how to temper your own emotional response you may be feeling as a result of their emotional state. Lastly, we combine these skills in order to facilitate relationship management. Relationship management combines self-awareness, self-management, and empathy in order to manage your social interaction. When you can control your own behavior to positively influence behaviors of others, you are experiencing positive relationship management. Using your emotional intelligence in your daily communications will help to improve your social interactions. Now that we have covered the 4 components of emotional intelligence, I'd like to leave you with a few tips. First, learn your triggers. Be aware of what causes certain emotional responses and practice dismissing the negative ones. Second, acknowledge mitigating factors. Did your coworker really mean to offend you, or did you interpret them wrong because of your emotional state? Third, think positive. Remember, everyone has emotional responses. You have the power to control your own behaviors. Lastly, practice, practice, practice. You can only improve your emotional intelligence.